Hi guys, hope you guys are having a great day, night, wherever you are seeing this, whenever you are seeing this. So today I wanted to do a release and a restoration of energy and of spirit into your life, and cleanse the etheric body, the emotional body, the mental body, and your physical actual body. So I have a bunch of different rocks. So we have rose quartz, we have raw labradorite, fire quartz, green opal, we have citrine, we have raw amethyst, ammonite, some ocean jasper. Let me get a good piece. This, I believe, may be raw emerald. If you know what this is, please let me know. So it's like on the bluer side, you can't really tell, but this may be blue ocean jasper, maybe. We have some type of other like red jasper. And then we have a little bit of petrified wood. So yeah, this is what we have going on. And so with this being said, let's get into this releasement. So Spirit, we ask that we be empowered to release any attachments, any limiting beliefs, anything that might hinder progress, and we will replace them with faith and divine love of all kinds. So with this being said, I ground you out and I release any energy from your body that does not need to be here. And so we're going to start off with a brand new stick of cinnamon, and you know how like every grounding video or every release, I like to give back cinnamon because it's warm, it's very earthifying, a connection, but it's really good for removing energy that just constantly goes like that instead of being straight. And it's very grounding, okay? And it's great for inflammation. Cinnamon is great for the body, for inflammation when you have it. And it just makes everything feel super warm and cozy. And this is what we want, is something warm and cozy that's actually gonna work. So I want to give back cinnamon and just basically ground you out into this. And of course, it would not be a video without a little bit of sweetgrass to say thank you, not only to you, but to Spirit for this, your guides, and basically the universe. We thank you for this energy. It does not want to light. And of course, thank you to the stones. So this is actually going to be a little loud, being the fact that I have this bell. And this bell is gonna break up any sound, or with sound, it's gonna break up any energy that's stuck or stagnated in you and around you. Now, you're gonna wanna like turn down your volume for this because this can be quite loud. Now, I am just basically going to hit it and maybe chant a little. So if you watch this and you kind of just feel like you need to follow along, or you want to like hymn it or do whatever, you can make your own chant. You can say what you want to do into, or over this chant. And we're gonna get into this grounding, but I just want to break up some energy and release it. And so like I said, let's get into this. Yeah, 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 with this, because it's a little loud, I'm just basically going to hit it, and I'm going to pretend that you were like here, and I'm going to move it. So with this being said, you can say whatever you want. I'm going to be quiet this time. So thank you to the bell. All right. So with this being said, I actually want to pull a little bit of energy from these stones and basically pull it through your energy. So we're going to do some threading, but I'm also going to do some energetic pulling. So if you feel anything like a tightness or anything, just focus on the area where it feels tight and where you need to release whatever you're releasing. Focus that intention on that specific that specific region, and I'm going to pull it. Just let me pull it, okay? So I just want to see where your energy is, and I want to see and feel your energy, if you don't mind. All right, some of you may be having like pressure like right here, maybe, you know, some intense side tension headaches, or maybe there's just too much energy in the air, you know, and you just kind of feel like spaced out. I'm actually going to pull that for you. So just let me pull it. Just release and just take a deep breath. Ready? Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And on the exhales, just release it in and let me take care of that. Some of you may be having intense dreams that are super visible and vivid. And this is your subconscious coming through to help you work on anything that you need to release as well. So I want to clear out your subconscious. Now we're gonna focus on the heart, and I have this rose quartz. So with the rose quartz, I'm going to sweep over your aura, and we're gonna do some healing, and then I'm going to put some green opal. Green opal is really good for earthifying a connection. It's great for physical and emotional healing. Same with rose quartz. It's a very feminine energy to work with. And with this being said, we are going to work with it. So I am just going to open your heart. And when I open your heart, I am actually going to open it in a figure 8. So whatever emotions are plaguing you, or anything that is coming through for you emotionally and it's stressing you out, just release it to me. Ready? Take a deep breath. Ready? Hold. Exhale. Good. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Just let it all out. And if you find yourself crying, let yourself cry through this cleansing. Good. Sorry. Good. It's okay. Your inner child needs to come out. You are so loved and safe. Like, just say that you're safe. You're safe and you're loved. You are loved by the universe. You are loved by everything and everyone. So don't be afraid to express your love. If people don't understand the way you love, these people are not meant for you to love. And that's just attachment. It's trauma bonding. We all want something and we just basically explode over people here and there until we learn the difference to not do it. So with this being said, I want you to recite this. I am one with all divine love. I am one with all divine love. And you're going to say this 15 times to yourself for the next 7 days. You can add whatever mantra you have, and this is going to start opening your heart open more, and you're going to start receiving a lot more love from the universe pouring into your heart. So therefore you can give this back to yourself. So some of you with this self-care I included need to start making a self-care routine to take better care of myself. And it starts with thinking healthy thoughts. It starts with making changes that are healthy for all of us, not for the both of us, for all of us. And so with this being said, you say this, you will find a great notice and change in how you think and how you feel. So I just want to smooth out this energy. And if you have any stubborn energy, your guides will pull the rest of it out. So with this being said, I want to smooth this over, and I want to take some of this green opal, and I'm just going to set it right on your heart. If I could, I would set it right here and just let you breathe with it. So I'm asking the stone to please energetically infuse any Reiki energy into this, or any earth opal energy into this, and allow the heart to feel this over the next 7 days. So with this being said, just step back and say, I receive this opal energy. I receive. You're doing fantastic. I want to let you know, if no one has said it today, you are doing fantastic, babe. I am truly proud of you. You have been through some of the worst times of your life. You've seen the good times and you've seen the bad, and you are doing phenomenal. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Love yourself. Love yourself. So I just want to smooth in and allow, and I'm going to take the rose quartz that we had, and we're going to combine these two. And with this being said, we're just going to circle this over your heart and over your soul's heart, the 15th chakra. We're going to combine these energies. So if you find yourself crying, like I said earlier, cry. You need this cry, and it's safe. This is a safe space. No one can judge you. No one will judge you. So be easy on yourself. And I'm going to seal you back up with these. With the infinity sign. Thank you. I'm gonna get close to you, right? Now I'm actually being drawn to your third eye. Since you have all this tension, we're going to pull some labradorite and some amethyst. And with this being said, if you have any other frequency like moldavite or any other high frequency stone, will work really good for those who are working with their third eye. So we have third eye and crown, and I'm going to combine the labradorite and this amethyst. And with this being said, your third eye is responsible for seeing and guiding your intuition. So with this being said, please say this every day, 5 times a day, 5 to 10 times, is I trust my intuition. It's never wrong. I trust my intuition. It is never wrong. And just keep repeating that to yourself every single day, every day for a month, and you will find yourself. I asked this chakra to open. I trust myself. I trust my intuition. You can say whatever you want to say. I was on the line of the third eye and that theme. We're going to send any energy away. And we're going to open it. So with this being said, thank you. We're going to remove and I'm going to pull. So take a deep breath. Release. You don't need it. You don't need any of this energy, this cloudy. You don't need to see illusions. I remove any fragmentation and pull it back. And I pull it out. Anybody who's giving you bad advice, I give that out. You don't need that. Your intuition is your guide. For someone here, whether this resonates when this video gets posted in any space-time continuum, you get the deal, you get the spiel. There is someone who is struggling right now with their third eye. And some of you may be feeling like a pulsing sensation right here, like this dot. And I'm seeing someone like try to cover it like this, because it's really sensitive, and some of you feel like something is like implanted underneath the skin, and that is just your pineal gland decalcifying after a really long hiatus of not using it the way spiritually people use their third eye. And you need to pay attention to this, so take as much downtime as you need. You'll probably be sleeping more. It's just you're going through a very intense energetic awakening, and it's gonna be brutal. And I'm gonna tell you, you will find so much comfort in meditating or being near water, even if it means dipping your toes in the water and you get nowhere else, or basically taking baths or really long showers, just finding you time. You will be more reclusive during this time. So with the third eye, your senses will be a lot on hyperdrive, and you will find that sound or even being touched by people is too much for you to handle right now. And this is just saying, take some you time. Take, be by water, read a book, or, do something. Turn the volume down as like possible. So some of you are going to start having ringing in your ears, a pulsing sensation, a burning sensation, where it feels like you're having a fever, and it's, for a fact you don't have a fever. So with that being said, I just wanted to tell you this, just to be careful about what you are doing. And yeah, so I just want to say thank you. And so I'm just gonna pull like the region of the third eye, right? And so I just want to pull. So I have some amethyst and obviously a little bit of this labradorite in raw form, and I actually just want to combine all of these energies with love from the universe and your guides that are coming through in these specific stones. And we're going to open this. So today we're only doing the heart and the third eye, being the fact that these are the energetic centers that we most function at a high. Some people do root, some people do the solar plexus, sacral. Right now you're really being called, because of this awakening. A lot of you are standing firmer in yourself and what you're doing, like standing to your convictions, but a lot of you are lacking the guidance because you're looking for outside instead of looking inside. So with this being said, I just want to basically remove any of this energy and basically send it through. So you may feel like, you're splitting hairs, or you're splitting the Red Sea like Moses did. And that specifically, I have no clue where that came from, but that was a message for someone, splitting the Red Sea. And with that being said, we're just gonna open this and go like this. So we're gonna send it down from above, and we're just gonna hold it right there. Take a deep breath and just say, I receive this energy from this labradorite, this amethyst, and this rose quartz. Please guide me and allow my intuition to never falter me. I trust my intuition. It is never wrong. 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 And just say that like 5 to 10 times a day and see where it takes you. You would be surprised at how much, when you set a goal or you set intention like this, how much like your reality will shift, because of the fact that you're giving your mind a task, and it allows you to slip past the current situations or limitations of reality. You will find yourself. All right, so I just want to fill you back up. So all of this energy that we have just put into your body, we're gonna head and ground out. So I have a little bit of some ocean jasper and some red quartz. And with this being said, and some ammonite. So you can't forget ammonite. So this is what I pulled. Some ocean jasper, some moldavite, yeah, ocean jasper, red jasper, and some ammonite, and we have a little bit of petrified wood. Now we're gonna combine these into like a supercharged grounding, like the cinnamon and sage would ground you out. And I'm going to speak a little bit of light language to ground you out. So pretend that you are a flower or a plant or a tree, right? Imagine yourself growing roots and becoming grounded in your environment. And go to that secret garden that you have inside, that childlike place, that innocent place, that your happy place. And pretend that when you're in this happy place, you're the trees and you're listening to all life, all of it. You're one with all life, all living things, whether they're physical, spiritual, or universal. You are one with all beings. And say this 3 times. I am one with all being. I am one with all being. I am one with all being. So if you receive this, just say yes. Consent is huge with spiritualness, and I just want to give you these stones, and just imagine your hands coming to receive them. Now, Spirit did want me to let you know, like when I do this channeling, this vocal channeling, that you can say whatever you have to say thank you to the universe, or thank you to the guides, or thank you to this meditation, thank you to yourself, for allowing yourself to be open to this. You can say whatever you want to say, like your prayer or anything like that, and just say thank you. Or you can say a sweet message to yourself or your inner child, and just allow yourself to sit back, Maniatia ki mani itinimashio. Ikemenianiatia matikimayo. Thank you. So with this being said, I just want to cleanse my energy with some fire quartz, and I am going to actually seal you up and allow you to be on your day or your energy. And if you need to come back and release and you hear me talking, just release to the universe, play me in the background, or do whatever you have done. Thank you for allowing me to be in your space. And with this being said, I ask the fire quartz to cleanse and take out any energy that I have absorbed and release it back to the universe and to the recycle bin. Thank you so much. All right, so with this being said, now that my hands are clean, I am actually going to take out any remaining threads that do not need to exist within you, or any energy that, and I'm going to get close to you again. I'm just going to set these out of the way. So thank you. And I just want to smooth you over and seal you in and remove any excess. So right here, there's like a stubborn piece right in my hand, and I can feel it. There's a hot spot, and it's not because of the energy. So I just want to pull that out. All right. So I actually just want to remove a little bit of energy. And I want to take this cinnamon again and let the energy settle, the energy that we just put in. So I just want to let this settle in and let it ground. So just relax. I'm hearing some of you are actually going to start being claircognizant, being that you're more aware of the energies around you and how they fluctuate. You're going to start feeling that. So with this being said, I'm also hearing that some of you can actually start smelling the cinnamon, or you're going to start wanting and craving something with cinnamon in it, like cinnamon tea or oatmeal with cinnamon or some type of dessert. So Spirit is saying this is your way of allowing this cinnamon energy to ground you out and to open your senses. So that's going to be super exciting, and I'm super ready for anybody who is experiencing this, because that's awesome. It just goes to show you that your psychic ability is starting to kick in. So I just want to ground you out. Now I'm going to take that same cinnamon thread, and I'm actually going to weave it into you, thread it into you. So let's get our needle and get our thread. So Spirit, please weave in this healing and intensely grounding cinnamon energy that we just put in, and allow it to realign us and make us feel at home in ourselves, because we know that being in a 3D, 4D environment, we don't feel at home anymore. Even in our own homes, we don't feel like ourselves. We don't feel authentic. And with this being said, please allow us to ground into our actual being and to accept our being inside and out, through the darkness and through the light, through the pain, through the love, the joy, all of the roller coaster of emotions and thoughts that we have. Please release stress and tension in our bodies. Thank you. You deserve to feel beautiful. You deserve to feel great. You deserve to take up space, because you matter. You are the star of your own life, and don't let anybody tell you anyways. If you're battling any type of addiction or you feel alone, you're not. You can always reach out to me. You can always leave me a comment. and I will be more than happy to have a conversation with you. I enjoy talking to the people that have reached out to me, and I just want to say I love that, guys. Like, you have no idea how much I enjoy being able to be a part of your lives, even if it's through a screen. So thank you for allowing me to take up and reside in this space with you. Thank you for letting me be your spirit buddy. And I just want to say thank you to all the people who support me, all of my subscribers, the people who watch me on the regular. Like, thank you for helping me grow as a human being. Like, thank you for sticking beside me and allowing me into your life, like I said. Because honestly, from the bottom of my heart, this is not just a me journey. It's a you journey as well. So it's now we are a journey, you know? So thank you for letting me be your spirit buddy. I'm also hearing if someone needs this message. I'm seeing a woman hanging clothes, like linen clothes or like shirts and sheets. I'm seeing on like an old-fashioned line, and I can see she's like dolled up. She's got her hair done. She's got red lipstick on and this dress from like the 40s and the 50s. And I see her barefoot in the grass, and I can hear little kids playing, and she's looking up to the sun, and she's enjoying the weather. And I'm seeing someone say, "Hi, darling, how are you?" And I don't see who she's talking to, so I'm assuming the message is to myself, to one of you. So thank you, Spirit, for that message. If it resonates for any of you, that was such a touching message. So I actually, Spirit, I'll cut the cinnamon. Spirit, that message that we just got from this spirit, can we please have that energy into a thread and make us feel at home again? Make us feel at our happiest time, our happy place. So can we please thread in our happy place energy? Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, and I will seal you in. Seal you in with love and kisses. Love you guys. Peace, love, and happiness. Have a good day. Have a good night. Whenever you see this in any time space continuum, I love you guys. Bye.